Hi everybody. So I'm back. I got my new TCG cards. I'm hoping to eventually do like a walkthrough through my collection because I don't feel like opening every single pack on camera. I might do it as shorts if I'm really feeling it because it's very exciting, let's be honest. But I wanted to do my new game box on camera again like the last time. So this time I got explorers because, well, I still love my PvP cards. Don't get me wrong, PvP is my one and true love, but I do love the explorer cards from the series. So I went for this one. Don't mind my tea, please. Let's see what's actually in this. So we've got our strength and weakness chart. I have really pretty pixel art on this one. We've got a new set of instructions with everything. I do have to read through these if there's any changes because I'm always a detailist to the max. A new play mat, about the same size as the old one, but different. Again, leaning into the pixel art thing. Really pretty. Nice. That's gonna be great. I finally get to play with someone because I have two playmats. No, I'm kidding. That's not the reason why I couldn't play with anyone. And then we have two booster packs. The things got a little bit loose. That's too bad. We've got a new coin, which is nice. Not no free tones this time. Here's my old one for comparison. So we don't have the color for TCG, but it's weightier than the first one. Again, the texture. God, I love the texture on these. Uh, yep, that's the you've got the cube design because we all love that it's Minecraft. You've got Series 2 written on there. Hermitcraft Dragon Card Game Series 2. Yep, that's beautiful. Oh, I'm so glad I have both of these. That's just, if there's ever like another run, I am going to ruin my economical status for these. Like I would buy the coins on them on their own because I love the like collection aspect, but I can't. So I'm just gonna have to keep buying game boxes for as long as they come out. Right. So we've got two booster packs. These are for the end. We've got the fantastic dry erase marker. We love these. We've got our burn and poison makers. Ooh, a little bit looser this time. Okay. And we've got the starter deck. So these were pretty standardized. I don't know if there's any variation between them. I don't remember that much. It's been a while since I looked at the details. So let's see what this is. So I'm expecting Joe Hills somewhere in there. Might not be. Might be a Zedafis Explorer, I think, as well. And there should be some of the actual alter ego cards. I'm pretty sure. I don't remember which ones there are Explorer for those ones. All right, almost, almost did it. Still got okay. There we go. Pretty box again. Pixel art, new icons, lovely. We're gonna start from the open side. So we've got our item cards. This is fantastic. I don't have enough Explorer cards to play them, so this is actually very useful. And then we've got Hermits. Ah, yes, Jevon. We love a Jevon. It's the art in the TCG in the old TCG shop. We love that. We've got the Puppet Joe Hills common. Delightful. I do love that skin. It's delightful. We've got a French Rallis. Ha ha ha. Delightful. So that's our first alter ego card. We've got a Skiz. Let's go. So we've got a new Hermit. We've got a Popo Skiz. Oh dear. Oh no, it's a peg. And we've got the false grand architect one. Let's go. I do like this one. What's the special? Your opponent cannot use the same attack they used on their previous turn. It could be very useful, especially against like some of the really powerful ones that do extra damage. Things like Wells or Time Skip or I don't know if that would work against it probably wouldn't work on Time Skip, would it? I guess technically there's never gonna be a time where amnesia can be used immediately after a time skip. That's fair. Okay. We've got Skullman. I do love Tassie's art. Uh, they're fantastic. So yay, yay for art. We've got a hot guy who, when used with bow effect card, the bow card does double damage to the chosen AFK opposing hermit. So great AFK damage, always good. We've got a ZF with sheeps there, which means that they can damage themselves on a coin flip, which is again really useful. It's like these are the Explorer deck cards. A lot of them have like utility opposed to damage, which is like why I sometimes prefer PvP because I'm very simple in my gaming. But I really appreciate the like utility that the Explorer cards have most of the time because they give you something else to do other than just damage. And then we have effect cards. So we have an anvil. That's one of the. I'm pretty sure that's a new one. I don't think it was in the previous runs. That's the one that does 30 HP damage to the top hermit and then 10 to whoever's below the active. We've got a book of efficiency. I think I have a bunch of these already. It's really funny when I go through my collection to see how many I have of everything. We have a control cube. I remember a control cube attached to any active or AFK hermits. Item cards attached to this hermit are treated as wild. This card is permanently attached until the hermit is attached to is knocked out. I'm gonna have to have a check on the rules for this one because I don't remember how this one works. I don't think I've ever seen it used on the server. I'll have to double check what this does. Golden Axe! Yay! I had to trade for this one in the first run because I didn't get it. So that's just, additional damage for item attached. Great damage card. Book of Vanishing, get rid of effect cards. Bow, to go with our wonderful, wonderful hot guy. Water Bucket, there's worse cards out there. Flint and Steel for a little draw. Lead, fantastic to disable hermits. Shield for damage reduction. Teleportation Pearl to move active hermits and any attached cards to an open slot on your board. Right, to avoid things that do like position based damage, like anvils and stuff. And then you have a weak healing potion. Always good to have some healing on the board. Okay, so that's our starter deck. No sign cards, no holo cards, but that's fine. We love what we got. Those were delightful. I'm gonna have to foil them up later. We got two booster packs that were in here. Let's see what's in number one. So yeah, we can start from the open side. So we've got an Explorer card, which is fantastic because we get to use it with the starter deck. We've got a Speedrunner hot guy, a common hot guy, with a great six pack. We've got a Splash Healing Potion for time when you've been juggling hermits and you need to heal everyone a little bit. We've got a Jingler! Let's go! Flip a coin. If heads, opponent must discard a card from their hand. Pretty useful. Again, kind of like a utility card. Another speedrunner. I don't know. I think I have way too many item speedrunner cards for the amount of hermits that I have. Maybe I could do some kind of explorer speedrunner pack. That could be fun. We've got a holographic false symmetry. Wonderful for the builder. I have nowhere near enough builder item cards for a deck, but we'll try it anyway. Flip a coin. If heads, heal 40 HP. Not bad. Very useful. We've got a milk bucket. So again, removing effects. Not always that strong, but who knows? Maybe. Ooh, a holographic item card. I haven't seen these before. We've got a bed. That's great. Restore full health to your active hermit. Sleep for this and the following 2 turns. Dangerous, but could work out if you have a hermit with good max HP, and your opponent doesn't have enough to like knock you out immediately. So situational, but could be worked around. And finally, a wild item card. Oh right, yes, that's it. Wild item cards. I forgot what those were before with the control cube. Basically, you can just attach whatever cards you want. Sure. Okay. Yeah, that's fantastic. That's gonna be great. That makes way more packs viable for me suddenly. That's gonna be fun. I'm gonna have fun planning around this. Second booster pack. We got a PvP card. Somebody wants me to play PvP again. I do love me a PvP deck. It's just, between puppetry and vengeance, like, there's nothing that can go wrong with a PvP deck. We've got a balanced vintage beef. Oh, Myra the Farmer. Again, one of my favorite artists. I love their Cleo art, especially in general, just great fucking work. So we've got a beef, common beef for balanced. Balanced is also good. I can definitely work with balanced. We got a TNT, so always more damage. Always need more damage. We've got another hot guy to go with our basic explorer pack. We've got a holographic Corrales for healing for terraformers. I do have a few terraform cards. Maybe like a half deck could be viable at some point. You've got a lightning rod, which means that all damage done to you on your opponent's next turn is taken by the hermit that has the lightning rod. So if you need to keep someone alive, that's useful. That's actually very viable with most of my PvP variations that I've seen. Like if I'm playing puppetry vengeance combo and I need one of them to stay alive on like 90 and the other one to go down a little bit to do more damage in the next turn, that's fucking fantastic. We've got a golden apple. Golden apples are so good to have, except they take up the ultra rare spots. But what can you do? And we've got another wild card. Fantastic. So that means that we're now up to 2 wild cards for items, which means that, again, like, just 2 is enough to make some of the free cards more viable in a deck. Yeah, so that's my game box. I am super excited to get to work through it. I'm gonna keep these on my desk forever. Thank you guys for watching. I might do the rest of the packs at some point, or if I don't, then maybe a walkthrough through my collection. Not sure yet. Who knows? Bye.